guys, hitting a chest day, push day. Got Ryan doing chest flies. We just did bench press and incline press. So now we're gonna do chest flies, decline, and then dips. All right, good morning, guys. It is about 7:30. I'm just getting to the office. We did a nice chest and shoulder day in the gym. I think I got one video there for you. And yeah, we're gonna see what comes in this beautiful Monday morning. It is gorgeous outside. We got my car getting fixed still. Just got my New Jersey plates over the weekend, so going to try to go there and swap out my plates and ship them back to South Carolina and see what this week brings. All right, so the first order that came in over the weekend is a set of 60 flyers on matte flyer paper, so that way they can write on it, and then 2 sets of postcards. And then we're waiting on a payment. A woman emailed us. She needs about 5,000 postcards shipped overnight to her. So gonna get working on that next. Gonna chop all these down and check this order off as this one was paid already. And then start working on the other order. Once we get paid, we'll be able to generate the shipping label. All right, so now we got 60 of each, 2 sets of postcards, 60 flyers, putting them out there. So for this order, it's a 6.5 by 9-inch postcard. So I just did a new creation in the Duplo 1/2-inch gutter. We didn't have a setting for it. So yeah, now I'll be able to run them through there. It came out perfect. I'm excited about that. So gonna wait and see. I'm not gonna run this order until she pays for it, just because it's such a big order. But yeah, good to know. Got the Duplo set up for it. All right, guys, so we're gonna print them in batches of 104, so it's gonna be 200 per print job, and we put a slip sheet, which is just a white sheet of paper, every 26. So that'll give us a finished end product over here of 50 per white sheet. And then that's how we're gonna do all 3,500 of them. We're gonna slip sheet them and run them through, baby. Right, so we just got paid for this very large postcard order. So it's gonna be 3,500 total. Got the first set of 500 about to be done, and then we have 3 sets of 1,000 that are gonna have to come through the Duplo. Just checking to make sure everything's good. And yeah, gonna just keep moving through this order. It's gonna take a little bit just for all the different designs. So all right, guys, this is what we like to see. So we're still moving through that order of 3,500 postcards. We're about 1,500 through. While that's going, we got an order for 2,000 lineup cards. So they're printing here on this machine, and the Duplo is chopping these postcards for us here. So all machines firing today, so it's a great start. So hopefully we keep this momentum going and no jams or anything, and we can bang through them. All right, so we got an order for 40 brochures that I'm gonna slip in between doing all these postcards now. So printing these out now. These are actually getting shipped also. So gonna slip these in, package them up, and then we will just keep going through with the postcards. This is the 40 of the brochures getting printed out. We get them packaged up and shipped. Guys, in the middle of all of this, I just got another order for 60, 50 something page booklets. While that's going, I'm gonna finish printing out a couple more sets of postcards, restocking paper for the 2,000 lineup cards, and then we'll get that other booklet order slipped in between the postcard order. Still going with these postcards. While that's going, we got the lineup cards going. And then these are all gonna be 50 individuals, so they can drop them off as mailers. And this is the 400 I already cut, getting them stacked. We're gonna stack up all 2,000 and glue them. Guys, this is the aftermath of 3,500 postcards that are all getting back. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you guys quickly. It is 2:30, and I'm just eating my breakfast. So we've been busy today. It's been awesome. I still have more things printing. I'm gonna have to manually cut, but I was starving, so I got 10 egg whites, 1 whole egg, and then 150 grams of potatoes. And I'm just eating lunch now. It's about 2:30, so love these kind of days. So I was going through these 56-page booklets, and I noticed some of them have issues with them. So now I'm going to do a quality control and check every one of them just to make sure that they're all printed. I'm going to show you an example of when I find the bad one. So I'm just separating the good from the bad right now. Let's see if we can find one. So like this one, I would say is acceptable. I don't love it. That one. Obviously this takes a lot more time now, especially when we're busy. Like today's been a busy day. But when you catch it, like look, this one, I don't know if you can see it. See how the paper is all like crinkled up, and I don't know if that's getting crunched going through the machine, but any of these 55 pagers, whenever they start getting big pages like this, there's always issues with it for us. Definitely glad I did that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. I got 23 out of 60 that are good. And again, this is what we're working with. So I'm going to send a picture of it to Mark and see what he thinks, and just keep printing more, I guess. All right, guys, just printed out 600 lineup cards for one customer, 100 for the other. Got them chopped. I'm going to glue them up now. The front printer, Mark told me how to fix it. I had to change the paper settings. So I have like 25 ready to rock. The machine just took a shit on me, so I'm restarting it now. So I'm going to glue this while that restarts, and then tackle the rest of these. It is about 5 o'clock. I'm going to go through, and I have garbage bags all over the place, just full of all the scraps and stuff. They're too heavy. So I'm going to break them into other bags. I got to break down all these boxes over here. We went through, I don't know, 6 cases of paper today. So all those boxes are going to get broken down right now. And I'm going to start getting these bags situated so I can get out of here soon. All right, guys, it is 5:30. I'm going to be wrapping it up. My mom just got here. She's scooping me. My car, I think, is going to get totaled. So we're going to find out Wednesday if they're going to total it. So I will keep you guys updated. I will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday. We did a pull day. Just got to the office. It's about 7:20, 7:30 we got here. So we're going to see what comes in today, and hopefully it's a good day like yesterday. All right, guys. So we got an order for 15 4-page brochures. Nathaniel printed them out. He checked it. It looks good. So while these print, we're going to bag them and get them overnight shipped right here in New Jersey. And then we had 1 ball charts order that came in for 2 dugout chart carrying cases. So gonna have Nathaniel bag it after. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do is, now that they're all printed, right? So first you're gonna come over here and you're gonna double check and make sure that it says Everything's ready to print. Because sometimes it'll stop and it'll say, oh, there's a jam or it ran out of paper or whatever. So come over here. Does it say anything? What does it say on this screen?
Ready to print.
So that means all 15 are printed. So now we can bag it. And then you'll put it inside of this bag. And then I'll show you how to package it up. The other order was a sports order. It was for 2 dugout cart carrying bags. So we inspected them, make sure there's no holes in them, just because we had a customer say one time there's a hole in it. Yep, and then we just fold it up. Yep, right in the middle. Cool. We're gonna put that in this bag. Now these guys are gonna get a receipt. So here, fold this in half. That's gonna go right in this bag with it.
Alright, push down.
Alright, put it in here, put it on top. And seal up.
I'll get this.
Put it on the end first so it doesn't stick. Alright, flip her over. And we're gonna look for this black spot up here.
And this one's an E.
Yep, so it goes on the second shelf. Alright, and that's 2 quick orders banged out. That's good. Perfect. Alright, let's get it on the shelf. Alright, he's doing the Corona cleaning on this, so you gotta pull those out. Oh, you gotta do 4 on each one.
Wait, how much was this one?
I don't know, you do one more, it's okay. And that's basically just pulling the static off of the rollers to help print cleaner. Alright, now shut it. And click complete cleaning. Click OK. Now close it. And now you can hear it firing up. And that's done. So now we got an order. It's going to be for posters. So you're going to click on that top one. Then you're going to right click it. Nope, no, not that. Right click. Go down to apply workflow. Right there. Now you're going to go over and click 2-page spread. Click yes. Now you're going to right click it. You're going to click impose. Now you're going to wait a second. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is click right and left bind. Up one. Click off. And then you're going to click the X up top. And then click yes. And then click on the top one. And let's print one and see how it looks. Yep, you're good right there. And then click the print button. So these are going to be posters, so it might take a second. It might need to warm up. See, it says now wait, adjusting here. So it's going to be 50 posters. So we're going to print one, see how they look. If it looks good, we'll print the other 50. And then we might have to trim them up. We're going to see how they look as they are. Okay? All right. So this is the posters. They look good. We're not going to trim them just because it's too close to the edge. It looks good with the white border. I don't think they'll have any issues with that at all. So Nathaniel switched it so that it prints face up now, so we can see them come out. And we're going to print all 50 and get them bagged up. All 50, right? You check to make sure they all printed. It doesn't say paper jam or anything.
I'll check in a sec.
Make sure all 50 are good. And we'll get them put out on the shelf. All right, guys, we just got an order for 16-page booklets. It is from a wealth advisory group. They have an event coming this Thursday. They need them before Thursday. I just told them to come pick them up. They're ready. So send them out a payment link through our invoicer. And yeah, these look great. So he sent me the file, got them printed out. And this is the end of them. Again, he needed them by Thursday. He got them within 10 minutes. Just walked over, I shipped out my license plate to go, they're going back to South Carolina. The car they think is going to be totaled, so I'll find out more tomorrow and kind of see what that entails. But just got another order, I'll get some videos for you here shortly. Printed out the Sue Adler, we're going to chop them down now. It's just 60 of their normal brochures. Alright guys, just like that, we got them all done. Cut the size, single-sided. Gonna get them bagged up and put out there for pickup. And that's really it. The Sue Adlers, they order a lot of these style brochures from us, and you know, they've been a customer of the business for many years now, so we appreciate it, and they appreciate the service. So I just got off the phone with a gentleman who needed some flyers done. It's actually going to be 2 sets of booklets that he's going to hole punch and put into binders for his team. I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to get it to print front and back so that way the pages are in the right order. But I did figure it out eventually. So talking to ChatGPT and looking through some of my notes, it had to be collate cut. So either way, it took me a lot longer than it should have. So this is printing out now. It's going to be 2 sets of booklets. One of them is 82 pages. The other one is 34 pages. It's just front and back, and I'm going to chop it right down the middle. So this is how it printed up. It should be 1 chop down the middle now. Let's see. And then it should be all in the correct order for this customer because he's going to put it into a binder. In theory, this should be able to sit just like that. Swing it over here. All right, so we have cover, page 1, page 2, page 3, all the way through. Perfect. So that took me forever to figure out, but we finally got it. It took me a lot longer than it should have. All right, other book is printing out now. I'm gonna put these in bags and let another come pick them up. All right, guys, we got another order of 50 posters for the same gentleman. He didn't like his design, so he changed it up a little bit. We're gonna print these out now. And then we also have a Sue Adler that just came in, 410 River Run. That is the new design. Just like that, another Sue Adler banged out. I just got off the phone with a woman who says that we did her business cards for her. She works for a hospital, so I'm not sure what she's talking about. She's going to send me files. She's up in Connecticut. I don't think it's us because we don't do business cards. Mark doesn't like business cards, so I just said email me what you have and I'll do my best to see if we can help you out. Yeah, I don't really know what she wants us to do, but either way, I am doing a order for Winter Bottom team. It's going to be 3 12-page booklets. They look awesome, so I just printed the first one, checked it. Small order. And then I just spoke to Mark. He said he wants me to head out of here pretty soon. We're supposed to get hit with a wicked rain and thunderstorm. So he said anything can wait till tomorrow. Nothing's pressing. So I will see what's going on. Got to see what my mom's up to because my car is still down. So it might be totaled. I should find out tomorrow. But either way, guys, I will see what else comes in. And then this is the booklet for the Winter Bottom team.
All right, y'all, it's 4:15. We're heading out. My mom's here to pick us up. Well, our mom. And we're going to be back bright and early in the morning. He's coming down the corner.
All right, guys, we are heading out for the day. It's about 4:15. You told them all this?
Yep.
And supposed to get hit with tornado warnings, and it's going to be bad. So Mark texted me, said he wants me to head out. So get home, get safe, and we'll be here after the gym tomorrow. We're going to do a little leg day.
1% chance of tornado.
All right, good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. We just did a light push day. Oh, not late push day. We did a light leg day and abs. Just got to the office this morning. It's about 7:20. See there, and we're gonna see what came in. I gotta get my emails set up on my phone. I don't know what happened, but they're not on there anymore. So, gonna get all that squared away and see what today brings, baby. All right, guys, great start to the day. So we got an order for 40 of these 4-page brochures, full bleed. So I printed those out. I just ran out of paper. I'm 95% of the way done. Got an order for 900 postcards, 2 different sizes. Those are going to be on mat, so I'm going to get that loaded up here in a second. And then I also have a 4-page brochure, 50 of them, and then a 16-page booklet, 36 of those. So just rang out a couple of clients. Also, the postcards we did for this woman the other day, she said she was missing 100 of them. So I just issued her a refund. Not going to argue with her. It is what it is. But off to a good start this Wednesday, and I'll keep trying to get some videos. All right, and that's the end of the first set. All right, so this is the first set of postcards for this client. It's on mat cardstock. I ran 4 up. I'm gonna trim them down here in a second, and same with the next one's gonna print out next. All right, and this is the final product of the first set. This is 400 of these. Looks good. All right, guys, so now we're gonna cut these ones down. It's gonna be 500. They're like 11 by 5.5, so I ran them 3 up, so it's gonna be a bigger stack. So I'm gonna split it in 2 and then chop it all down and get them bagged up while this is
em quarto parede, em quarto parede, vai, vai, em quarto parede. Na festa do fim de semana, só o limão, ela chega.
That one took a little longer than it normally would have. That's because I cut them in 2 separate batches just so I didn't mess up our blade or anything. So these are all done. 900 postcards. All right, so this is what it was doing while I was working on the postcards. It printed out all 50 of these brochures. And let's see. Oh, I got to change the settings on one of these. All right, this is the 16 pager. We printed on 11 by 17. We give them a nice little white border, and I'm gonna manually cut the foredge, the front cut, because stuff like this will get chopped off. I don't know if you can see it. So it's so close. So we do this for Mark Slade all the time. He likes it. He likes having that little white border. Gives him enough room. See, this stuff would be close to. Everything would just get real tight. So we just give him a nice white border all the way around. And then that allows us to make sure everything looks good. Nothing's getting cut off. It stays consistent. So there's going to be 36 of these. So I just started printing them. I'm going to manually cut them in here. A little before, no trimming. And then the after, got the white border. All right, just like that, we have our 50 brochures and our 36 16-pagers. There's Sue Adler printing out now. I believe it's 75 of them. I'm going to chop them down in a second. And then I just spoke to a woman via email. She wanted to see if this would print correctly because it was just JPEG. So I ran it through our AI and had them rescale it and make sure it's not blurry. And yeah, she's going to let me know how many she wants. This is the Sue Adler done. I don't think I got a video of it before, but we also have a ball chart. It's going to be 90 dugout charts, and then 100 lineup cards. So I got them chopped and ready to go. I just have to glue these here shortly. All right, so the Mark Slade order that we did, the brochures had a typo. So she called and, said it's on her. We printed too fast. We did 50 of them. I spoke to Mark. We charged her for 40, charged them for 40, but we're gonna print them 50 to give them a little bit of a discount. But again, it's not our fault. We still have our costs associated with printing, so we're doing them a favor, giving them, what is it, a 10% discount. So trying to help out where we can, but printing these out now, the correct ones, and then gonna see what else comes in. We just got an order for some 4-pagers, 25 of them. The client emailed us over just the PDF, said charge them to the account on file, so I printed these out quick. And then I have another 4-page brochure on super heavy cardstock mat. So we're gonna swap out paper, get this out there. I just checked it off so they can come pick it up, and then bag this up, get the next one going, and see what it looks like. So this is the matte cardstock super heavy. So again, we won't fold it in the machine, we'll manually fold them. Gonna print the other 40 out now. So these are dried up, so I'm gonna just package this up quick and get it out. Guys, it is about 5 o'clock. I'm heading out. My mom had her first day of work today at Live Breads downstairs. She loved it, so I don't want to. She got off at 2:30, so I don't want to keep her here all night. Tomorrow she'll be here till she works till 4, so she'll stay. I'll probably stay till 6 tomorrow, but I will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is 6:30. I just dropped my mom off to work downstairs, took her car in, so I did not get to the gym yet. I'll probably do a gym session tonight after I leave here. And yeah, gonna see what comes in and have a great day. All right, guys, a little bit slower of a start for me. I had a couple orders come in, but I had to re-update and restart both of the computer on the front machine and also my office computer. They had to get updates and restarts and download a bunch of stuff, so it took me a little longer. So it took me about a half an hour to get all that stuff done. But with that said, I'm about to print out our first order. I printed out some lineup cards to the back printer before I did the restarts. I have a 28-page booklet and then a 4-page brochure. So I'm gonna do the booklet first, and then I'm gonna do the brochure after. So this is the 28-page booklet. Did a quick look through. Everything looks good. Gonna print the other 12 out. These will be ready here shortly. Great work on the design of this. Looks really nice. And this was the sports order, so it's just a set of 40 lineup cards. Gonna chop them and get them ready to glue. I won't do a gluing until later just because we might get more orders. So I can start 2 chops. Just like that. So the 4-pager is good to rock. It's got a white border around it, so it looks good. Pretty straightforward, easy. So this one, I'm printing the other 35 out. She's gonna call with a credit card today, but we're gonna bang them out anyway and take the risk. So it's usually what we do. And then, yeah, we'll see what else comes in and keep you guys updated. Got another sports order, so I'm gonna chop this one down. And then my first paper delivery that I put in by myself just got here. So I'm gonna get that all put away here shortly. And yeah, it was cool. I got to place my first order by myself. All right, guys, this is my first order. I know it's not a big one, but we were getting somewhat low on glossy. I am doing a calibration on the front machine. I'm gonna do tray 3 first and then tray 4 right after it. Basically just having it color calibrate and make sure everything is good. With this IQ addition on the machine, it does it all by itself, so we don't have to edit anything or manually do it. It's just gonna run its own thing. So I'm gonna do this out of tray 3 first, then tray 4, tray 5, and 1 and 2 don't really need it as often because it's just really dugout charts. So I'm gonna just do these 2 for now and yeah, see what else comes in. All right, so this is what it prints out. First, it prints out this color page, and then it's gonna print out our 4 colors of printing, and it matches it to make sure everything prints perfectly. So now we'll have no issues with color. All right, we got a new order for a single-sided brochure for Sue Adler. It is going to be 60 of them. Print them out now, I'm gonna chop them shortly. So I'm gonna cut this and then I'm gonna glue these because I have no more pending or waiting. So glue them up and get them ready to ship. Got an order for 70 postcards. She needs to pick them up in an hour, so I'm going to chop them down now. She's got an open house tomorrow, so she wants to make sure we're ready, so I'm gonna be ready in about 5 minutes. All right, guys, we just got an order for 24 pages, 5 of them, and then 5 36 pages. They're gonna get overnight shipped right here in New Jersey. And then I am working on a folded note card. This woman came in, she had them done here last year, but we made the size too big for her. This is the one she wants, the size she wants. So I'm editing it and messing with it, so it's taking me a lot longer. So I'm gonna do this one first and then bang this out. So this is what was dropped off. I met with the client. She came in. Let me adjust this so you can see me. She came in. She did this not the last time she ordered from us, the time before that, and this is the size she liked. This is she had to update that back the address. So I said to send us over this, and we would combine it into the best we could. Now what I did was I just screenshotted it and applied it into our PDF, and then it took me a little longer because I've never done it this way before. But then I ran it 2 up. So even though it is folded note cards, I basically cut our cost of goods in half. So it's 100 of them. So instead of having 100 sheets of paper and 100 click charges, we only had 50 sheets of paper and 50 click charges. So cut it in half. Took me a little bit to figure it out how to do it because I've never done it before. But just good to know that you know, our margin increased even more on orders like this, and it's pretty simple. So the hardest part was redesigning their stuff. We don't do redesign work, but I did the best I could to make it. I mean, they're pretty similar. So going to cut all these now and let her know they're ready to be picked up. Pretty simple. Now that one is all done, we got an order for 50 4-page brochures on gloss. I printed one out, it looks good, so I'm running the rest of them. And we will let them get picked up here. So they'll be ready in like 5 minutes, so gonna check it off here. Let them know they're good to come swing by and grab them. Guys, got another order, 25 4-page brochures. Looks good, gonna run them now. All right, guys, so we got another order. It is 16-page sponsorship packet. Just printed the first one, they're good to go. We're gonna be 15 total. It is about 5:15. I'm gonna be wrapping it up for the day. My mom is here, so I feel bad making her wait for me to just sit and wait for orders. So I'm gonna call it a day. I just touched base with Mark, let him know my car is officially getting totaled, so gonna have to see what happens, you know, what happens with the bank and everything. So hopefully they pay it all off, and you know, it wasn't my fault. So I will catch you guys in the morning. All right, guys, we are at the fair. I don't know if it's called the fair, but we came here after work.
Yeah, boy.
And spending some time. We got Hayden, we got some pizza. You gonna say hi? All right, catch you guys later.
We just love our community, and these are the traditions that are always remembered for generations to come. So enjoy your time. Definitely stop by, see Greg.
All right, good morning, guys. It is about 7:15, 7:30. We just got to the office, hitting all the lights on. We just did a nice, quick little chest and shoulder day. And yeah, gonna see what comes in on this Friday, and be here pretty late tonight. I got some stuff I want to do on my computer, and I will catch you guys later. First order of the day is a brochure, but it's size 5x7. So I emailed her and let her know that I tried to do the best I could to scale it and refix it. But everything comes out just a little bit blurry on the text. So I don't know if she's gonna resend me a file, or probably can't see it through here, but the text is a little blurry. See, it's not as clean as we would want it to be. So this is her tiny one that I just scaled up, but it doesn't look as good. But the text looks nice, but see, the cover won't stretch. So we can get it if she wants it. Otherwise, we won't be able to do it, or just scale it. This is the second order of the day. It is an 8-pager. She just uploaded it. She needs it in an hour. It'll be ready in about 15 minutes. Just checking through it. It all looks good. So gonna print these out now. It's full bleed, 8 pages. Looks great. I did not get another video. I did another order, but we had a client in-house. They just stopped in. They needed some booklets printed, and essentially he said the last guy he used was like 20 bucks a booklet, and it took him a week to get it. He just needed 2 of them for a listing. So we just did 10 of them. You know, I think we charged like 3 something a booklet. So he was pretty happy with it. You know, great guy. Came into the shop, had it done for him, you know, in 10 minutes. But with all that being said, I'm working on an order that's getting shipped to North Carolina. Some brochures. She used to live up here, and she moved down there, and, you know, still uses us because, again, we get stuff there pretty quickly. It's a 2-day express. We're gonna get it to her, and yeah, going to ship this out now. That's what it looks like. It is on matte cardstock. Nice 4-page. Beautiful. And this is a file that we do for the day. 60 postcards. Gonna get them printed in, or get them chopped down now. All right, and this is them all good to go. It's a little bit quiet for an hour or so, but we got a reprint here for 25 matte cardstock, super heavy, 130 pounds. So I print them and run them through the Duplo like normal. Just did a test, wanted to make sure I did it all right, but looks good. So I'm gonna print the others out and get this one out the door. All right, guys, got another 4-page brochure. It's on matte cardstock, so I'm printing it at tray 5. Gave him a nice white border like we always do, and yeah, gonna bang this one out, and then I have to do a reprint on some postcards that I fucked up. Essentially, I read the order wrong. I thought they wanted 2 separate pages, but I don't know why I did it like that. So I must have been rushing through it or something. So I gonna reprint those next and get them out there. So sorry to them. These are the ones, I did these the other day. I must not have printed them front and back for her. I don't know why. Again, made a mistake, so printed them up real quick for her. And yeah, getting cities out there. I just did some business cards for the Millburn Education Foundation for their Rocktoberfest. Mark told me to go ahead and do it. We're gonna donate these to them, so no charge. But got these banged out, 3 sets of 50. Ran them to the Duplo and then just finished them off in the cutter. And then I got a couple more orders printed out now. This is the next order. It was 44 postcards, 5.5 by 8.5, and then 44 4-page brochures. Printed these both while I was working on the business cards. and just chopped them all down quickly and got them ready for the customer. So I'm gonna check this one off and see what else comes in. Another order here, moving through. It's gonna be 30 24-page booklets for Ganella. So yeah, printed one, it looks good. Got the rest printed out now. Got off the phone with a client. She needed 141 6x11 postcards. She's doing a mailing, so I printed them out. I'm gonna chop them down now. She was like, "You guys do it too fast. I'm not gonna be able to get it today." So either way, I thought it was funny. So I'm gonna get these cut and put out there. Then I'm gonna run and grab a slice of pizza. I am starving. All right, this is done. Two-sided, 6x11.
This is funny.
All right, this is the Friday ending. Pizza and a little YouTube, baby.
No.
Guys, it is about 6:30. My mom's gonna be heading this way to come grab me with the wife. Just had a client that was in-house for her sister's birthday party. She had to print little, like little folded note cards for seats. They were this big. This is the aftermath. This was them. So they were like 2x4. And then a bunch of, she did some posters. She did some menu cards. So she was here, had me sweating a little bit because I don't do note cards that often. And it was a 17-page fold file that I had to, basically I ran them 3 up on 12x18. I just creased them in the middle, manually folded them, and then just cut them to size. So that was that. And then I got another order that I did, some 4-page brochures. Who was that? That was Douglas Holmes, who ordered and then was like, "Shit, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was after 5. Don't worry about it, man. So we did it. We got it banged out. He'll scoop them up tomorrow, and I'm just going to hang out now and see if anything else comes in before my wife and my mom comes. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. It's about 6:15. Just getting to the office. My mom had to work at 6:30, so I figured I would just ride in with her. Well, I didn't have a choice. I had to ride in with her because my car is broken. So I am dressed like a bum today. We're going to edit some videos, see if any orders come in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a whole bunch on the agenda. We'll see what we got going on here. And yeah, I think I want to reorganize the finishing room. I think that I can make this just a little more efficient on this shelf. So like those can go there, that can go up, those can get put into bags. So I think I might do that today. See how everything's looking. I have another bucket down there. But yeah, we'll see. You probably can't really tell. But I did reorganize this whole shelf. I made things a little more efficient. I'm hoping Mark doesn't mind. I still have a bunch of shelf space. I got space there. All of that top row, all of that third row, and all of this bottom row. I try to keep everything kind of where they need to be. Like, so this is all PC1s, PC3s, PC2s. The stuff to make the PC2s and the PC1s. I got our international shipping stuff. Extra bags, flyer bags, easy to grab. Scorebooks, which we go through the most of out of everything over here. All of our pocket stuff, I labeled everything so you can clearly, easily see. Generic lineup cards, dugout charts. Then I brought this, our dugout chart bags over here. It's really for the easy print side. The dugout charts get bagged over there. And I added the other set of bags here. So got a ton of more room. Kind of know what I'm going to do with it, so. I also put some more carrying cases, lineup card carrying cases there, and took them from here. So I have all this shelf space in my room too. So just some stuff to do during downtime. It is about 11:30. It is 11:30. I'm gonna be heading out. We're gonna go look at a car for Ryan. He's about to test drive a car today and try to make a purchase. I have to go later on in the day to test drive the minivan tonight. Thinking about getting in my minivan dad mobile era. So we'll see how that goes. And then yeah, pretty much today just did some organization. I'm excited to see if Mark kind of likes it. We have a bunch of extra shelving. I don't really know what to put there yet, but we'll figure it out. It's good to have extra space. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 extra shelves now. That's still got room over it. My office has room in it, so I like it. I think he'll like it. So gonna see what can go here maybe during the week. Mark's gonna pop in and out this week. So yeah, I will. Maybe I'll get some videos when we're checking out some cars. I'm not really sure yet. I'm always say that and then I forget to. But I will. I will see you guys soon. I do want to reorganize some of this stuff too. Actually, I can't remember. I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking about it the other day. I can't remember how I had it done. Oh, I would like to try to get this copy paper closer to the copy machine, closer to the regular printer, and then maybe some of that stuff up top that we don't use as often. Maybe I can bring that to the back because we don't use it that often. Interesting. Yeah, I'll mess around with that this week. Got some YouTube editing done today too, so I will catch you guys later. Okay.
Yeah, we love.
Alright, so guys, it is Saturday. We went and looked at the minivan. Got a change of ideas.
Minivan was nice.
The minivan is perfect. I'll drop some images of it.
Beautiful car.
3 rows, TVs in the back, loaded out. It's got every button, every bell and whistle you could want. Low miles, 18 grand. It's affordable. But then when Ryan went to look at the car he wanted today,
I'll show you that as well. We could show them that.
This car was here, and we just test drove it, and
Corey's in love with it.
I really like it.
Super nice.
And
got a
then
sunroof.
The sales lady kind of fucked us.
How she
Because
recommended.
then she showed my wife, I think this car. And she
It's the
really
Audi
liked this.
Q7.
Yeah, this is a 2021 Q7, 90,000 miles. That's a 2021 Q5.
51,000 miles.
51,000 miles. Both right around the same price, 22, 23 grand.
3 rows. They're both very nice. Henny loves this car.
We test drove that one, and that one's fire.
Yeah, it's got spunk.
It's got a turbo in it. It handles nice. It holds the ground nice. It's got everything.
Those got everything.
Now,
Now,
if we would show you guys.
Now, if we go over this way, this is the car I came to look at today. And you know, it's funny, Corey didn't even want to come today.
I did.
Did not. And now
And look,
he's on the edge.
That's Guy. He told me for some reason, come with you.
Yeah, because Guy's great.
And I'm going to buy a minivan.
Yeah, but the minivan slept on, but it's fine.
I think it's pretty sick.
It's fine. You know what? We'll cue this. We'll be back. And we're up here.
I
It's
think, like you said too, I think it makes more sense to buy the business. And, where is it?
Oh, yeah, right?
Oh, right there. Yeah.
This is the Kia Optima.
Got a couple dingers on her,
This is 2013.
but it's also 5 grand.
It's 5 grand. Can't get picky with it. But this is where like the damage lies. Emily's not really the biggest fan, so we're probably gonna wait. And we have some right here. We're probably gonna wait and lay our options out and
You
stack
have
a
this
little
one
more.
online?
I do.
You can pull the VIN number and get a quote on insurance.
Okay.
So yeah.
And we'll get back to you guys later.
All right, guys, we are here at the park, getting our Sunday fun day in. My wife's best friend came to visit us, surprise us. So we are here, gonna grill up some food. So Kaden over to run around in the water. 1, 2, 3. We just left the street fair. We got Dean sleeping, got the wife, the family, my mom and Nathaniel are up there. And that's how we're gonna end our Sunday.
At the start of the
Catch
show.
you
right
guys in the morning.
here. Show 'em the start of the show.
Just like they say in the song, until the dawn, let's bomb and